Record. All right, thank you guys. Welcome back, everybody. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and today we are doing part 2 of Celebrity Cruise Lines. Again, the fun part about doing these is, we're learning how to sell these cruises and what's all involved, etc. But also, once we complete these trainings, you get your certificate, and then again, a lot of times we will get additional perks, invites, etc. Like next week, Monday, Linda and I and Courtney are actually going to Disneyland on the 23rd with our free tickets. And then we got invited to a lunch on the 24th in California for MSC. And then next, on the 30th, we're flying back to California for a cruise inspection with Princess. So again, as long as you guys register with all these different companies and stuff, you get these invites. So I always tell people, get in and finish, or get in and register, because you never know what you'll get or earn. We went to an event in Phoenix, and Linda and I both won a $50 gift card. So yes, you do need a CLIA card or the IATAN for your free Disney tickets, correct? That's why I highly recommend when it opens back up in November, you get it, just like the fantastic rates that I was just showing you here. $79 for New York Marriott, $56. You do need your CLIA card or an IATAN. The CLIA you do have to purchase, but it's definitely worth it, guys. Okay, so make sure to order that once it comes back available. All right, so let's go ahead and go to part 2. Resume now. So all right, step 1 is completed, step 2 is completed. So it looks like we're on step 3, learning about what our clients will experience when they sail with Celebrity Cruises through our brand pillars. All right, so we've got that one. We got lecture 4 and 5. So hopefully everybody's here. Go ahead and click there to open it up. And we will get started. Let's get this party started. All right. So what to know before you sell. All right. So we sell memories. A cruise vacation is an emotional purchase. Your clients may be looking to celebrate a special occasion, take time away as a couple or as a family, or experience a destination that they've longed to visit for many years. Cruises are also significant investments, and it is important to offer your objective advice and guide your clients through the process. Be their trusted advisor. So final payment deadlines, okay? So again, very important when you're booking and paying attention to deadlines for charges and stuff. And if you haven't heard or whatever, a lot of times you want to tell your client that it's due 2 or 3 days prior, right? You don't want to wait till the last day and then not be able to get a hold of them, or their credit card doesn't go through or something. So you always want to let them know 2 or 3 days prior, but they may mention that here, but if not, at least I just shared that with you. All right, so guests will get a full refund if the cruise is canceled before the cancellation period begins. So see the table below, and they did not book a non-refundable fare. Okay, so cancellation schedule. So 1 to 4 nights, it includes holiday sailings, departure dates. And I don't know if somebody wants to maybe take a picture of this, because it probably will come up on a test question. So you want to make sure that we know this. All right, so 75 plus, no charges. 74 to 61, 50% of total price, excluded taxes and fees and so on. 5 nights or more, they got 90 plus days to cancel with full refund. Otherwise, as you see here, 30 days or less, no refund at all. And then Gala, thank you, Suzanne. And then the sailings of 3 nights, 120 days out, and then 21 days or less, no refund. All right. So just wanted to share that. Oh, guess I clicked the wrong thing. Sorry. Sorry. Let me get back to it. All right. Deposit amounts. Okay, so the deposit must be made to reserve a stateroom and receive written confirmation. All amounts below are US dollars. So 1 to 5 night cruise, a deposit of $100 per person or 10% of the cruise fare for suites, whichever is higher. 6 to 8 nights, a deposit of $250 per person or 10% of the cruise fare for suites, whichever is higher. 9 nights and longer, deposit of $450 per person or 10% of the cruise fare for suites, whichever is higher. For guests booking a cruise tour, Celebrity reserves the right to require that Celebrity receive the deposit within 7 days of booking. Celebrity Expedition, 200% deposit is required on categories PS, XS, and XJ. And then option dates. An option is the length of time we give our guests to decide whether to make a deposit on the reservation or to cancel without obligation. The reservation system designates an option date for every reservation created. Option dates may be influenced by Cruise with Confidence. Please visit cruisingpower.com for more details. Celebrity cruise option lengths. So weeks prior to departure, 2 weeks or less, same day. 3 to 13 weeks, 1 day. 14 to 26 weeks, 3 days, and 27 to 52 weeks, 5 days, and then 53 plus weeks, 7 days. Accessible cruising. Every effort is taken to deliver easy ship access and an unrivaled cruise vacation to all of our guests. We strive to meet the needs of every guest by outfitting our fleet of award-winning ships with a wide variety of features designed to give access to our guests, including guests who have mobility disabilities, hearing disabilities, visual disabilities, autism, developmental and intellectual disabilities, and other disabilities, including people of short stature. Learn more about accessible cruising on Celebrity. Click here. So again, if you're saving, information, you have a binder or something, you can always go ahead and click here, and then it'll take you into more details, so that way you can help your client. Okay, so just wanted to share that. Same here, service animal requirements, and then autism friendly ships. Okay, so if you have a client, you want to make sure to go ahead and click there to show additional info. All right, so what is the person deposit amount for a 7N Caribbean cruise? So 7-night Caribbean cruise in an Aqua class stateroom. 100 or 10%, 250 or 10%, or 500 or 10%. Is it 250?
I think it is 250.
Okay.
I think so.
Submit. That is correct.
Yes.
All right, guys. So if you got the first one right there, 250. Okay. All right. Continue on. Excuse me. Fit or group. One of the first decisions will be to decide if you're going to book them as independent travelers, fit, or open a group with Celebrity. Remember, groups have their advantage and allow you to earn more with Celebrity cruises. Individual travel reservations or fit. There are many different definitions of an independent traveler in today's world. Excuse me. And Celebrity offers a myriad of ways for you to customize your client's travel experience. No worries. We're on lesson 3, I think. Lesson 3 of 4. So lesson 3 of 4. And we just answered one question, which was the 250. All right. For our purpose, fit refers mainly to a booking that is not within a group, since many of the same customization options apply to any Celebrity Cruises bookings. In our booking engine, Espresso, there are no special considerations that need to be taken into account when making fit reservations. We would, however, ask you to consider reserving a group when you have an interested client on a sailing, even if they are only booking one cabin. Ask if they have any friends or family who would want to vacation with them, or consider other clients who may be interested in the itinerary. Celebrity groups make it easy to promote sailings to clients with common interests or those who want to do their own thing. So Espresso training tutorials, bye, love you. Want more in-depth instruction? Visit our recorded webinars on the celebrity commitment to view tips and tricks on Espresso and other. Bye, love you. Have fun, be safe. Are you coming home before the concert? No. Okay, turn this fan off, please. I'm freezing. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry, guys. All right. So again, here you can click here for more in-depth training. Okay. All right. Continue on. We take care of your group every step of the way. So celebrity groups, we offer 2 group policy options that make it simple to market and sell your groups. Deposit and no deposit. Reserving group space when deployment is released or long before sailing will help you to maintain a price advantage as rates fluctuate over time. Our easy group policy, no deposit groups. Minimum group size 8 cabins, maximum 16. No initial deposit required. This is the most popular. Receive 4 gap for your group. Hold space up until 120 to 150 DTS, aka hard stop. Okay, whatever that means. Deposit groups hold more space. So here, if they put the deposit minimum group 8, maximum is 50 cabins. Wow. $50 deposit per stateroom due within 30 days of the group creation. You receive 4 gap for your group and then hold space until 120 to 150 DTS, aka hard stop. And then early naming bonus. Apply when a stateroom in your group is named and deposited 10+ months prior to sailing. They get onboard credit, $100 US dollars per stateroom, 1 NOV, and then onboard credit of $200 per stateroom verandas plus. Early booking bonus applies to sailings from November 1st, 2021 and beyond. Not applicable to fit to group transfers. Click image to Zoom. All right, so group advantages. So you can have private cocktail parties, private group venues, multi-use conference rooms, unique venues and entertainment, special amenities and turn down options, luxurious amenities, all included options, itineraries on all 7 continents, and specialty dining or restaurant buyouts. All right, so anything your group needs, we can deliver. So again, you can maybe take a picture of that to help sell to groups if you want to do that. All right, anything your group needs. So secure your rates and market secure. So do we have to click this? Is this asking us which ones? Okay, secure your rates and market your pricing. Use GAP for adding extra amenities to your groups, onboard credit, cocktail parties, marketing. Every celebrity group is assigned a partner advocate to help you secure venue space, make special arrangements to guide you throughout the group process, leverage tour conductor credits. Clients receive additional onboard credit when booking a group booking is named and deposited 10 or more months in advance to sailing and earn commission on group shore excursions. So is it all of them? Or do we click on all of them? Do you guys know? Or do you move them into this? I don't know.
I think you just click on them to show you read them.
Okay, thank you. All right, so affinity group. Your group members have a common interest. These types of groups translate to higher retention and per diem sales for you. You have a promotional group, speculative group that you market to all of your clients. And then incentive group, corporate meeting, incentive, charter or event groups. Okay, then you have group terminology, group X pricing. That means exclusive group pricing, lower than our standard group rates. Limited quantities of group X pricing are available on select sailings. Group amenity points, GAP, points used to provide amenities for your groups, either guest facing and or marketing related. If your group falls below the minimum 8 staterooms, any gap that is not applied as a guest facing amenity will be forfeited. Gap is available on most sailings, 4 points, and additional points are also available for purchase. See Group Policy E-Kit for more information. And then tour conductor credit. One cruise only tour conductor credit is earned for every 16 full tariff guests based on double occupancy. The value of the cruise only TC is determined by the average cruise fare of the total stateroom category booked within a group. Third and fourth passengers do not count towards the TC. Singles paying 200% of the full fare count as 2 guests for TC purposes. TCs are paid on cruise fares only and excludes government fees, taxes, and NCCF's net of commission. So why celebrity groups? I don't know if this takes us there. Whatever your group needs, we can deliver. Okay, let me just make sure this does the same thing. Yes. Whatever your group needs, we can deliver. So again, we went through all these, all the different options for your groups and how to sell them. Step 2, what's included when you book a group on Celebrity? In addition to our group rates offering, all included, we include so many additional amenities on board for your groups, like complimentary meeting and function space. There are no room rental costs, and meeting space can be confirmed when your group is blocked. Complimentary standard AV audiovisual equipment like LCD projectors, screens, podiums, microphones, flip charts, easels, etc. are included. An event coordinator on every ship to act as your single point of contact to assist with all your group needs. Beautifully decorated venues for a variety of group functions, and for larger conferences and meetings, please visit the celebritycorporatekit.com. Again, if you want to save that in your binder, your folder, etc., for groups, cruises, that'll come in handy. All right, next. Gap list inspiration. All right. So again, luxury themed group packages. So you got wine package, business executive retreat package, health and wellness, culinary package. You have a Gen X multi-gen themed group package. First 2 cruise package, assorted canapes and photos, family vacation, cookies and macaroons, and a photo couples getaway, honeymoon anniversary package, and a family reunion package. And then you have a themed celebration group packages, women's wellness, retirement package, class reunion package, bachelorette package, and faith-based group package. So a lot of variety for you guys, okay? All right. We have an expansive list of Gap amenities that can be applied to your groups in infinite combinations. We put together a few packages that have been popular among many of the groups we've hosted on Celebrity. These are merely inspiration, and we encourage you to customize your offerings to appeal best to your group clients. All right. So let's go back. How do I get out of this so I don't mess up again? There we go. Okay. What is the maximum group size for no deposit group? Is it 16?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah,
Thank you. That is correct. All right, guys, very good. All right, so your group timeline used to keep yourself on track with important group milestones. Discovery phase, identify group opportunities with your celebrity sales manager. Create your group in Espresso. Marketing phase, work with your sales manager to promote your group. Virtual cruise nights, dedicated emails, social media and outreach, in-person events, and then note for deposit groups. Initial deposit is due 30 days from the group creation, $50 per cabin. Okay, so we're going to kind of make sure of doing that. All right. Yes, okay. All right, next, group coordination phase. What you need to do before hard stop group review at or before 120 to 150 days to sailing DTS. Assign value and add gap amenities to your group with your partner advocate. At hard stop, unsold space will be dropped from your group's inventory. And then between hard stop and final payment, ensure to request function space on board. Gap changes are permitted until final payment is made. Group finalization at final payment and before sailing. Ensure you are checking your group documents to plan for final payment deadlines. Last chance to add group travel protection. Finalize all onboard function space. Finalize group dining at least 45 days. I think that's what that is, DTS. Date to travel, I don't know. Request e-docs and luggage tags. And book onboard experiences for your group like specialty dining and shore excursions. Remember, you earn commission on group shore excursions, okay? Ready to sail, group finalization at 21 DTS. Final group review with partner advocate. No changes permitted to your group at this time. All right, so group shore excursions. Sorry, I can't forget. I need some cough medicine. At Celebrity, we offer commission when you book shore excursions for your registered groups. You can earn 5% commission through our group shore excursion referral program, provided group members pre-book and prepay for their excursions on our website for a minimum of 16 guests and 8 staterooms. You begin earning a 5% commission as soon as the first booking in the group uses the group referral program. You can earn a 10% commission by working with our group shore excursions specialist when your group clients, 16 group guests or 8 staterooms, all choose the same shore excursion. So that's nice to know. 5% group referral program. Again, you can click there for future reference. And then 10% group shore excursion requests should be sent to Group Shore X Celebrity. All right, so Espresso tutorial. Again, you can click here for more information, print it out, etc. if that helps you. So keep that in mind. Deadline to finalize all details for your group is how many days until sailing? Is it 7, 14, 21, or 28?
21.
21.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that. That is correct. Yay, very good. All right. Continue on. You guys are doing great. All right, Celebrity. How can you earn more? All right, so with Celebrity Rewards, you can reward points that convert to cash for every single Celebrity cruises booking you make. Once you've registered for Celebrity Rewards, start claiming your booking each week in My Bookings. You have 90 days to claim from the day the booking was made, so it's really important that you remember to claim regularly. You only need 2,500 points to start redeeming points for cash on your own reloadable Celebrity Rewards MasterCard. Whatever you want to spend your rewards on, the choice is all yours. All right, so I think that just opens up. Okay. All right, so here's the Celebrity Rewards point structure. Staterooms, the Retreat, which is the top tier suites, 1,500 points, a value of $15. The Retreat, Sky and Celebrity Suites, 1,000, gives you $10. Aqua Class concierge, class, I can't talk, $7.50 or $7.50. So as you see, it's a percentage. And then Veranda, Ocean View, and Inside is 500 points, gives you $5 value. So keep up to date with Celebrity Rewards, as we will point accelerator incentives to boost your points from double to triple or more in rewards. Set a calendar reminder to claim your bookings made each month. Something simple like this will ensure you don't leave money on the table. And then you may claim, you may claim bookings once they are in the booked status. Your points will be able to be redeemed, loaded onto your reloadable MasterCard once the booking is within final payment and has been paid in full. Again, register now. So if you haven't registered, you may want to go ahead and register for the rewards. Again, always good to get registered for all these things, because again, you never know what promotions are going to give you and stuff. And if you're already registered, guess what? You're going to earn those points, right? Excuse me. When you book your client in the Celebrity Suite, how much will you earn in Celebrity Rewards? Is it $500, $7.50, or $10?
It's the $10.
10.
1,000. Because it's a suite, right? All right, very good. All right, everybody got that? Everybody good? Good. All right, great job. To continue to next lesson, scroll to the top of the window, click exit. You'll be prompted to close the window, continue to your next conversion part 2, selling scenarios. All right, so exit the course. All right. So we have completed 1, 2, and 3. Everybody good? Yes. Now we're going to go to conversion part 2, selling scenarios. Sorry. All right. Selling scenarios, start the course. So we curated key selling scenarios that you can use in everyday client interaction. So we're going to learn about retreat guests, Generation X, loyal guests, first to cruise, Galapagos, Alaska cruise tour. Ask for the sale. All right, guys, don't be shy. And then next steps. So retreat guests. Okay. All suites, all exclusive, all included. How to sell to potential retreat clients. Let's jump into everything you need to know to offer the retreat to your clients and feel confident in selling. Who is a potential retreat guest? We find that there are 2 ways to approach how to determine which clients may be interested in the retreat. Is this a brand new client? In that case, start with offering the retreat. And if the client wants to explore other options, you already have done the heavy lifting of building the value of what a premium cruise will look like. It is much easier to start at the top and work your way down than present them with a lower category and have to inch your way back up, right? Okay. Is this a current or repeat customer? Are they celebrating a special occasion or experienced cruisers looking to experience something new? In this case, the retreat may be exactly what your clients are looking for to make an already memorable celebrity cruise even more amazing. Consider targeting call-outs and marketing communications to past cruisers who traditionally sail in a Veranda, Concierge class, or Aqua class stateroom. All right, let's go ahead and watch the video.
While sailing on Celebrity Edge, choose the Retreat, an exquisite onboard experience that redefines luxury and sets the bar higher than ever before. Guests of the Retreat can experience dining at its best in Lumine. Complimentary and reserved exclusively for guests of the Retreat, Lumine features sumptuous flavors from a menu that changes daily and includes signature dishes created by our global culinary ambassador, Chef Daniel Boulud. The chic atmosphere of the Retreat Sun Deck rivals any high-end resort. This spacious outdoor lounge area makes it easy to unplug with plush, stylish furniture, a refreshing pool, hot tub, and dedicated retreat attendants to tend to your every whim. The Retreat Lounge offers seemingly endless ocean views from both sides of the ship. Here, guests of the Retreat have access to their dedicated concierge and can enjoy complimentary beverages, gourmet bites, and a comfortable place to read a book or simply kick back and relax. The Iconic Suite is the most luxurious and largest suite in our fleet. This expansive suite is situated just above
Sorry.
the bridge and offers the same breathtaking views as the captain's helm. The private terrace features a private hot tub, cabana, and plenty of open space for lounging and enjoying the sweeping ocean views. The Penthouse Suite is an expansive 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom suite with large floor-to-ceiling glass windows that promise unbelievable ocean views from every room. Your personal retreat host will be at hand to cater for your every need. The Edge Villas bring modern sophistication together with a classic design to create the feeling of a private oasis at sea. These extra luxurious villas are perfect for couples or families with breathtaking 2-story suites, outward-facing views, a private plunge pool on the spacious veranda, and direct walkout access to the Retreat Sun Deck. In the Royal Suite, you'll enjoy the highest level of luxury and personal service on board, with an abundance of space and spectacular views. This suite is made with comfort, style, and function in mind, with a separate living room and 2 bathrooms for your convenience. It's time you got the celebrity treatment with a stay in our world-class Celebrity Suite. Unwind in your elegant and spacious living room as you gaze out into the evening sunset through your floor-to-ceiling glass doors that lead out to the veranda. Sleep like the stars on your king-size bed with a cashmere mattress. Admire the unbeatable views from the rejuvenating morning sun during your stay in a luxurious Sky Suite. With plenty of room to relax, plus a beautiful veranda and living area, you'll feel like you're in your own personal paradise. Our Aqua Sky Suites combine our well-being inspired Aqua Class experience with exclusive spaces, services, and amenities of the retreat to leave you more renewed than ever.
Right. So which suite staterooms are available on each ship series? So here's the suite ship availability. So you have suite type, Iconic Suite. So these are the Edge. You have everything except the Sunset Suite for the Edge series. For the Solstice series, you have the Reflection Suite, Signature Suite, Royal Suite. So again, picture time, I think. Millennium Suite then has the Penthouse. So it looks like they all have the Penthouse, Royal Suite, and Celebrity Suite along with the Sky Suite. Okay, so that may help us on our test questions. Okay. Which amenities are available to retreat guests? So suite only venues, exclusive access to the retreat. You get a suite restaurant, Lumine at the retreat lounge with a dedicated concierge, and the retreat sun deck pool and pool bar. Okay, so that's for suite only. Stateroom amenities. So you have a butler team provided in all suites, complimentary 24-hour in-suite dining, including full breakfast, lunch, and dinner, complimentary welcome bottle of champagne or sparkling wine, Complimentary in-suite espresso and cappuccino. Welcome fresh fruit basket. Celebrities exhale bedding featuring plush duvets, 100% pure cotton sheets, and a pillow menu to customize your night's sleep. Bulgari luxury bath amenities, fresh flowers delivered daily, plush bedroom slippers, and 100% cotton bathrobes and towels. And then you get a pillow menu. Ship-wide amenities. So this is for everybody. Flexibility to dine whenever you choose at the main restaurant, specialty restaurants, or in your suite. Preferred seating in specialty restaurants. Priority check-in, embarkation, debarkation, and port tendering. Priority luggage delivery. Reserved theater seating on evening chic nights. Top tier suites, royal suites, signature suites, penthouse suites, reflection suites, edge villas, and iconic suites. In addition to the retreat amenities listed above, our top tier suites receive additional luxuries that are included with your client's stateroom. Top tier suite amenities, you get a complimentary premium beverage package included as a stateroom amenity. Unlimited accelerate SM high-speed internet included in stateroom amenity. Complimentary minibar stocked daily includes water, soda, and beer. Complimentary laundry service twice per cruise. Unlimited lunch and dinner in all specialty restaurants. 2 complimentary bottles of premium spirits. Bottled water daily and rotational delivery of daily delectables. Destinations. So you have Mediterranean cruises, Northern Europe, and Caribbean. Whether relaxing in the Caribbean or exploring iconic European destinations, retreat guests are looking to experience the world in luxury surroundings. Luxury guests are looking for understated experiences and now more than ever off the beaten path destinations. It is important that you are offering these guests ways to make every destination experience more personalized and authentic, like with a private journey specially curated to their needs. Wherever we sail, the retreat fills quickly. Keep in mind on Edge Series ships, suite stateroom inventory is roughly 12% of the ship's total inventory. This percentage of suites is lower on our Solstice and Millennium Series ships. This means that you will want to encourage your clients to book their suites as early as possible. Onboard experience, the retreat. So what elements of the onboard experience appeal to retreat guests? Take a look at some of the experiences that are either exclusive or are of interest to our retreat guests. It is always important to ask questions about how your clients like to vacation so that you can tailor what you present to them when describing our new luxury cruise experience. So you have the retreat lounge. You've seen the retreat lounge, but remember that there are exclusive events held in the lounge daily and that there is a dedicated concierge available to assist your clients with anything they'll need while on board. Available to you 24/7, it's the perfect space for unraveling from the day's activities. Grab a cocktail at the retreat lounge before the night's show. You have the retreat sun deck. For your clients who love private and exclusive experiences, we offer their own sun deck when they vacation in any of our suites. Their luxurious outdoor sanctuary features a spacious lounge area, plush, stylish furniture, with an inviting pool on Celebrity Edge ships, and relaxing hot tub or water feature on select ships. This outdoor area rivals any high-end resort. Available on Edge Series and Revolutionized ships. Key selling points for potential retreat clients. Exclusive, intimate space away from the larger resort deck. Dedicated retreat attendants to help with towels, beverages. Remember, retreat guests receive complimentary premium drinks, snacks, whatever they need to completely enjoy this incredible space. The retreat sun deck is available 24/7. Service times vary based on itinerary. Encourage clients to check Celebrity today for service hours once on board. Are children allowed on the retreat sun deck? Yes, all guests of the retreat may enjoy the retreat sun deck. Can guests of the retreat invite friends to the retreat sun deck? No, only guests of the retreat may access the retreat sun deck. All right, the spa isn't only for aqua class guests. Many guests in the retreat love to relax with a day in the sea thermal suite, the Persian garden, or even with one of our individual treatments. Always ensure that your retreat clients know that their personal retreat host or our retreat concierge can make their spa appointments on their behalf. No need to lift a finger. We have everything covered. Pictured below, the spa on revolutionized celebrity millennium. Wine tastings and unique culinary experiences. So they have culinary programs. Do you have a passion for food, wine, and spirits? We have a menu of activities you're sure to love. Experience just how robust life at sea can be. Below is a sample of some of the sumptuous food, wine, and spirits activities we've got on tap. Again, read more on the culinary programs if you want to share that with your clients. From blending classes to food and wine workshops to indulgent chef table experiences, we offer many options for ONophiles to wine novices alike. One of our favorites is the Riedel Wine Comparison Workshop, where your clients will discover the difference the shape and quality a Riedel glass makes to the bouquet, taste, and enjoyment of wine. If your retreat clients are celebrating a special occasion, mark it with our Chef's Table by Daniel Boulud. They'll experience a 5-course meal designed by Chef Boulud in one of our specialty restaurants, and be sure to allow 2 to 3 hours for this unforgettable experience. So again, let them know. Specialty dining, again, dining packages. Book your specialty dining packages now to enjoy the best value. Select your dining party and your preferred dining time. For your first night, a courtesy dinner reservation will be made on your behalf. Again, read more. That takes you into more information on the specialty dining, etc. So you can check that out for future reference. Many of the retreat guests love to experience our different specialty restaurants. Our top tier suites receive complimentary specialty dining during their cruise. We offer specialty dining packages, and your client's butler is available anytime to make their reservations aboard. Private cabanas and alcoves. Just off the Edge Series pool deck are the outward-facing cabanas. Spacious and airy, these luxurious coves invite you to climb in, get lost in the plush seating, incredible views of the sea. If you're looking for peace and quiet, we know just the place. The alcoves on Solstice Series is your secluded slice of paradise, offering cabana-style areas for you to relax and unwind at the Lawn Club. Pricing for the Edge Series cabanas: full day is $300, half day is $150. Hours 9 to 6, capacity 4 guests, choice of 1 bottle vodka, champagne, or Chardonnay. Includes a variety of beverages, fruit, and special food menu available. And then pricing for the Solstice Series alcoves: port day $99, sea day $249. Wow. All right, hours 9 to 6, capacity 4 guests, choice of 1 bottle of vodka, champagne, or Chardonnay, and includes a variety of beverages, fruit, and chilled stuff. Luxury shopping. Take a sensory shopping journey from jewelry to watches, beauty products to spirits. Celebrity shops feature lineup of world-class brands, many of which are available at sea for the first time, with limited edition products, unique discovery events that tantalize all 5 senses. Again, want to learn more about shopping? Click here. Jewelry to watches, beauty products to spirits. The celebrity shops feature a lineup of world-class brands, many of which are available at sea for the first time, with limited edition products and unique discovery events that tantalize all 5 senses. Espresso tips when booking the retreat. Remember, when booking the retreat, clients automatically receive our indulge amenities in their cruise fare at no additional charge. Fare codes will either be retreat or retreat NRD for non-refundable fare option. All right, so select view promotions to compare refundable, non-refundable roles for retreat staterooms. Okay, so right there, view promotions. Compare refundable, non-refundable rates side by side to give your clients the best option for their vacation. All right, so here to view stateroom details, click on the category name. Okay, so category name, and then it'll give you information. Did you know we have stateroom layouts for every suite and stateroom in Espresso? So that's kind of cool that any room they want, you can pick on it and it'll pull it up for you. Want to see more fare codes, like which guests receive amenities and if rates are combinable? To view promotion details, click below the cruise fare total. And you'll see that. Okay, best value, retreat, promotional restrictions. Okay. All right, select all top tier suites. Sky Suite, Iconic Suite, Celebrity Suite, Penthouse Suite, Edge Villa. Anybody know? Anybody know? No.
I'll pull my picture back up.
Iconic Suites, Penthouse Suites, and Edge Villa.
Okay, Iconic, Penthouse, and Edge Villa. Any others?
Yes.
Just the three.
Very good. All right, you guys got that? All right, congratulations. Which past celebrity guests would you consider targeting retreat marketing pieces to? Clients who like sailing in inside staterooms, clients who've sailed in aqua class, clients celebrating a special occasion, or clients looking for exclusive personalized vacations? Let me think these two. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Exclusive and personalized.
Excuse me, Marty, what was the answers on that last one? It looked like you guys checked them all and I got them wrong.
It's Iconic. No, we just did Iconic, Penthouse, and Edge Villa.
Oh, okay. Iconic, Penthouse and Edge Villa?
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
No,
it's hard
no
to see
worries.
the- Okay.
You got it? Want to make sure everybody got it.
Okay. So Penthouse, Iconic, and
Edge Villa.
okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then we're on to the next one, and I'm sorry.
Yep, the next one. So anybody know on this one?
Also check clients who've sailed in aqua class.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, let's try that. Submit.
Yes.
That's
That's-
correct. Very good.
So what are the answers?
It's all of them, but inside staterooms.
Okay. That's what I thought when I was reading it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, everybody good? As we move on, Generation X. Who are Generation X guests? So born between 1965 and 1980, that's me. These guests are important to celebrity cruises because they are raising children, paying mortgages and tuition, and working a lot. That's correct. No.
Excuse me, Marnie.
Uh-huh.
Mine's is saying complete the content above to before moving on.
Yeah,
And-
each one of those has an answer under each one of those
Mhm.
things. There was a thing we had to fill out.
Did I miss something?
Yeah.
I don't
under-
I
think
think
so.
you have to play the video.
Yes. Yes. You have to play the video.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
where
sir.
is the video?
Where's the video?
Then
Oh,
under
no, Marty, you
the-
didn't miss it. They didn't play the video.
Oh, they didn't play the video.
Yeah, they
Okay.
didn't play the video. You
Yeah.
can start whoever missed the video, you can start it and it's like press it toward the end and let it play the last few seconds.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Oops, and I gotta hold on. And then this one, iconic, penthouse and edge. Okay. All right.
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, you always have to make sure, it's very picky, so you have to click on everything if you're doing it, on the separate thing. All right, so Gen Xers will not forgo their annual vacation, and 7 days or more is what they prefer. They are big on work-life balance and tend to travel more than previous generations. They've researched the celebrity cruise vacation online, and all they want to do is make one call to their travel advisor and have everything booked for them. These clients want an all-inclusive vacation package, which is the Celebrity offers, with our generous amenities, packages, and flights by Celebrity. Through Cruising Power and Espresso, you can manage everything together for everyone booked in the stateroom. Learn more about Gen X guest mindset in the article below. So again, you guys can download this and read about it in the New York Times. What destinations are on their bucket list? Well, Gen Xers have adopted technology and have researched the destinations they are most interested in visiting before they begin to book their cruise vacation. Top 3 destinations on their bucket list are easily summed up with the acronym ACE. Alaska, Caribbean, and Europe. Alaska for adventure seekers and family moments. Caribbean, relaxation and rejuvenation. And then Europe, culture and culinary experiences. Gen X clients and most clients want everything taken care of. We have their flights covered with Flights by Celebrity. Cruising Power Flight Finder tools allow you to easily search, book, and manage flights for your client's vacation. Search flights without a booking number, and once booked, you'll see their cruise and flight information under their reservation. Our features make your planning process more efficient. So again, you can click there. I think it just shows you. Yeah. All right. Don't forget the benefits for your clients when they choose Flights by Celebrity. Points, earn points with your online or airline's loyalty program. Price, our lowest airfare promise, means you get the best value in air travel, a benefit no other cruise line offers, all with absolutely no booking fees. If you book with us and find a lower fare, we'll credit you 110% of the difference to spend on board your cruise. Protection, we help your clients with any flight disruptions, both to their ship and back home. More peace of mind and fewer SOS phone calls for you. So again, that's always great, guys, to book, if you can, book the air with the cruise. Because again, if for any reason that flight gets delayed or canceled or something, the cruise line will get them to the next port or get them home, versus booking on their own and then they're stuck, right?
Yeah.
So that's always a great thing. All right, pay later video tutorial. In 5 easy steps, you can book a flight with Celebrity and pay for the flight later. That's also nice, right? View it on YouTube. And let's go ahead and watch. Oops, unavailable. Is everybody else's unavailable? Let's see.
Yep.
Oh,
You have to go to YouTube.
yeah.
Begin it, sign in. All right. Well, anyway, we clicked on it. Okay. All right. Explore what Gen X guests like to do on board. Excuse me. Stay connected. Gen X guests are tech savvy. They like the way that technology can make their vacation experience more seamless. Recommend that following their booking, they download the Celebrity Cruise app in the App Store or Google Play Store. With the Celebrity app, clients can view and manage their onboard account, chat with any guests on board at no charge, control their stateroom door, air conditioning, lights, television, and more on select ships. Hey, kitty cat. Make reservations before, during their cruise for dining, the spa, shore excursions, and more. And they'll also receive important sailing and check-in notifications. Hey, you all right? You all right? You're my kitty. All right, Camp at Sea, Celebrity Commitment. Notice, prior to booking, please consult all applicable U.S. centers for disease control, travel advisories, warnings, recommendations relating to cruise travel at cdc.gov/travel/notices. If a certain threshold level of COVID-19 is detected on board the ship during your voyage, the voyage will end immediately. The ship will return to the port of embarkation, and your subsequent travel, including your return home, may be restricted or delayed. Read more about that there. When Gen Xers sail with their children, there is nothing better than knowing that Camp at Sea will keep them entertained, engaged, and hungry for more fun. Children in Camp at Sea enjoy activities in smaller groups than on larger ships, making it more memorable for everyone involved. Our schedule of activities changes on every sailing based on the interests by our junior cruisers. By partnering with world-renowned companies, including Antares and Fat Brain Toys, we've created 4 fun-filled categories of interest: art, recreation, culinary, and STEM, and have designed hundreds of activities overall. Our Camp at Sea program makes every sailing a brand new experience. So Camp at Sea is for youth 3 to 12. The X Club is for teens 13 to 17. And Camp at Sea is open daily 9 to 10. Okay, got that? You have the spa with all the health and wellness options found on board is very attractive to Gen Xers. They want to renew, restore, and rejuvenate while on board and enjoy the many treatments for wellness, fitness to reinvigorate their spirit and beauty to make that special occasion more memorable. Culinary, having multiple culinary options is a key selling feature to Gen Xers. Culinary options in both the main dining room and in various specialty restaurants are important, but so are options to dine when they wish and with whom they wish. We call this celebrity select dining anytime. Gen Xers do not want to be locked into a dining schedule because a flexible vacation is what attracts them to cruising as a vacation option. And then, of course, bars and lounges. They want to enjoy the many bars and lounges found on board where they can socialize and make new friends. The Martini Bar is everyone's favorite. Explore a selection of staterooms for your Gen X clients. So you have the retreat for a special celebration or for those that wish to experience relaxed luxury while on vacation. The retreat isn't only for couples. Many Gen X guests traveling with children or parents enjoy taking advantage of the personalized services and experiences of the retreat too. This one is the Sky Suite on Revolutionized Celebrity Millennium. You have the Infinite Veranda, found only on the Edge series ships, a must-have. Touch a button, your entire living room becomes a veranda, letting you walk right out to the water's edge. These staterooms are 23% larger than our Solstice series ships. All Edge series Aqua class and Concierge class staterooms are designed as infinite verandas. Connecting staterooms. So our Gen X guests love the option of connecting staterooms when traveling with family and friends. This option allows them to stay close to friends and family in our connecting staterooms that are denoted on our deck plans. Even our retreat staterooms connect with infinite verandas. Another great feature in select staterooms is connecting balconies. Once on board, ask your stateroom attendant if you can connect balconies between both staterooms. Please note, Edge series infinite verandas are not able to be connected. Interlocking staterooms. Excuse me. Interlocking staterooms found only on Solstice series ships are also great for traveling with friends and family. The optional 2 doors can be locked to create a hallway between 2 side-by-side staterooms to allow guests to flow between the staterooms. In addition, most of the veranda partitions can be opened on Solstice series ships to allow more time together. Once on board, ask your stateroom attendant if you can connect the balconies between the staterooms. So they can usually open that up and then you have the full big balcony. All right. What birth years is Gen X? 1965.
Yep.
All right. And what would you recommend for a Gen X who wants flexibility in their dining schedule? Early dining, late dining, anytime. Anytime, right?
Anytime. Yep.
All right. Submit. Correct. Gen Xers traveling with children match the correct age group with the onboard program. All right, well, teens, of course, here and camp there. Pretty easy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, loyal guests. Who is our loyal guest? Cruising with Celebrity has many benefits. As a member of our loyalty program, Captain's Club, your clients can earn points on every sailing and enjoy discounts and perks that add to even greater value on their cruise vacation. They are the center of our attention with 6 tiers of recognition. They choose their all-included pricing and prefer their cruise fare and air bundled together for ease of travel. Loyalty guests often use a travel advisor because they're looking for the best offer and trust their favorite advisor to find it for them. What destinations are on their bucket list? Loyalty guests tend to take longer cruises so they can earn points based on the number of nights they sail on each cruise. They love to sail on transatlantics and trans-Pacific voyages. The more exotic the destination, the better. They are savvy travelers with vacation time set aside to take several cruises each year. They are also taking their family on vacations to create memories that last forever. So you have Alaska cruise tours, exotics like Asian Pacific voyages, or Europe and transatlantic voyages. Onboard experience for loyalty guests. Captain's Club members receive many benefits based on their membership tier. They take advantage of their benefits while on board our ships. You can visit the Celebrity Commitment below to download the benefits flyer, the Captain's Club overview, and the reciprocity flyer, so they can learn more about the many benefits we offer. When selling to Captain's Club members, be sure to give them a copy of these 3 flyers to help you close the sale. So what's on board events are there for Captain's Club members. Captain's Club Welcome Celebration, all tiers. Captain's Club Sneak Peek at Wonder at Eden, Celebrity Apex, all tiers. Captain's Club Daily Elite Cocktail Hour, Elite and above, 5 to 7 p.m., excluding Embarkation Day. Captain's Club Daily Coffee Lounge, Elite and above. Captain's Club Wine Tasting, Select and above. Captain's Club Create and Pour, Celebrity Edge Series only. In the casino, match plays 1 to 3 for roulette or blackjack. Complimentary bingo card bonus based on the tier. And then click our link below to access all the Captain flyers and information on our member benefits. All right, so again, here you can click there, it'll open it up, offers and incentives, flyers, etc. Okay. Excuse me. Celebrity commitment. Prior to booking, please consult all applicable U.S. Centers for Disease Control travel advisories, warnings, recommendations relating to cruising if a certain threshold. Okay, we talked about that. Stateroom selection for loyalty guests. As a valuable benefit, all our Captain Club members receive a 1 category upgrade applicable to all stateroom categories through Aqua Class based on availability. This is a great selling feature that can be used for individual reservations as well as for group reservations. Since our members earn more club points when they book a higher category, they often book suites in the retreat. Club points earned per night range from 2 points per night to 18 points per night, which gets them to the highest level of membership, like our Zenith level, which is 3,000 plus points, very quickly. So the categories: Inside Ocean View, 2 points per night. Veranda, 3 points per night. Concierge Class and Aqua Class, 5 per night. Sky Suite and Aqua Class Sky Suite, 8 points per night. Edge Villas, Signature, Royal, and Sunset Suites, all 12 points per night. And then the Penthouse, Reflection, and Iconic is 18 points per night. How to look up your client's Captain's Club tier in Espresso, you can look it up. your client's Captain's Club tier and benefits. So step 1, search for any sailing on Celebrity Cruises. Select guest profile and offers. Okay. So, excuse me, hold on. Stop. Sorry, I'm trying to get it back up there. There we go. Okay. All right. And then enter your client's Captain's Club number or name and date of birth. Okay. Step 4 is on this page, you can view profile and offer history. So view the Captain's Club tier, their most recent past sailing. These details are helpful in upselling and understanding what appeals to your clients. This is especially useful for new clients who have not booked with you, but may have sailed on one of our brands in the past. Did you know because Celebrity Cruises and Royal Caribbean are part of the same family of brands, your clients have reciprocal benefits? This is a great selling tool too if you have clients who have sailed on Royal Caribbean and want to try out Celebrity Cruises. Your clients will enjoy reciprocal benefits based on their tier and can begin earning Captain Club points. Save our reciprocal flyer below for all details. Clients who sail on Celebrity will not earn points towards their Crown and Anchor membership and vice versa. So again, you can download the flyer. There you go. And then that will tell you how it's reciprocated. Okay. All right, Captain's Club can earn points in Crown and Anchor Society. True or false? Let's say here false. Clients who sail will not earn points towards their Captain Club. Earn points. True or false, guys? You kind of confuse me now. False.
Yeah, it's false.
It's false.
True. All right, that's correct. If your client sails in a sky suite, how many club points per night will they get? Is it 8?
8.
Yeah.
Correct. All right, first to cruise. First to cruise guests represent a significant opportunity most consumers have yet to experience a cruise for their vacation. We offer cruises from 4-night cruises to the Bahamas up to 19 nights in the South Pacific cruises. Most popular length of cruises for first timers is a 7-night cruise to either the Eastern or Western Caribbean so that they can enjoy sea days on board and truly experience their cruise vacation. 3 ports of call on a 7-night cruise are the perfect balance for first-time cruisers. Understandably, these guests may have many questions and will need the help of an expert like you to guide them. Common objections: many first cruisers may have hesitations or preconceived notions about what cruises are like. Below are a few common objections and how you can counter them. Step 1, I'll get seasick. While this is a possibility, it shouldn't deter you from experiencing a cruise. Our ships have stabilizers that help to reduce the feeling of motion, and we also carry Dramamine and other aids on board. If seasickness is a concern, recommend that your clients book a stateroom that is midship and that they keep eating. Keeping food in your stomach helps, and we will have plenty of restaurants throughout the ship. Cruising isn't for people my age. Cruising, especially on Celebrity, is great for any age. This is common misconception. More and more multi-generational groups are vacationing with us. Our average guest age is the late 50s and trending lower. I want to spend more time in the places I visit. Well, at Celebrity, we offer many overnights and visit many ports for more than 10 to 12 hours. Bermuda, Europe, and Asia offer the most overnight stays. There isn't enough included. I don't want to be nickel and dimed. At Celebrity Cruises, we've made it easier for your clients by including many of the most popular amenities in your cruise. Our all-included pricing includes drinks, Wi-Fi, and tips. With these amenities and everything they receive included on board, entertainment, main dining, resort deck, etc., our pricing is more affordable than many all-inclusive resorts. Destinations, first-time cruisers have most likely researched the ship and destinations online before they call their travel advisors. Again, the top 3 destinations are called ACE, Alaska, Exceptional Multi-Generation Adventure Cruise, Caribbean to enjoy the best beaches as you soak up the sun, and Europe because everyone dreams of going to the Greek islands at least once in their life. So you have Alaska, Caribbean, and Europe. Onboard experience for first-time cruisers. There is so much to do while on board that the first-time cruiser can feel overwhelmed. Here's a few highlights. Dining on board. The most important information that you can share with the first-time cruiser is how to choose their dining time in their main restaurant. It can become a bit confusing unless you explain their options. Eating early, late, or anytime seating for dinner. Also share with them the option of choosing celebrity select dining anytime, which gives them the flexibility to dine when they wish. On Edge series, there are several main restaurants to choose from. They will also want to know about our many specialty restaurants and how they can save money if they book them before they sail.
Hey there.
Oops, hold on, guys. Internet
What do you mean?
Hold on. There we go. Okay. Entertainment, celebrity onboard entertainment is like nothing found on land or sea. Many first-time cruisers have heard that cruise vacation, they will be amazed at our renowned lineup of unforgettable live shows. Our musical option allow all genres to be enjoyed, from dance music to jazz band. Our casinos compare to some of the biggest and best land-based casinos in a cool, sophisticated atmosphere. So here, thrilling entertainment on Celebrity, discovering a thrilling entertainment. Notice prior to booking, please consult all applicable. Okay, so let's look at the, again, video not available. Learn about onboard entertainment. Again, you can click there. It'll pull up all the entertainment, events, parties, etc., types of shows, so you can share with your clients. Camp at sea, first-time cruisers are sailing with young children. There's nothing better than knowing that camp at sea will keep them entertained, engaged, and ready to sleep at night after all the fun they will have. So here's Camp at Sea, again, not available. So you guys can try to watch these later. Again, catering to families, you can click there for a flyer on families, okay? Stateroom selection for first-time cruisers. Many first-time cruisers may not be well-versed in the different stateroom types on board. It is important that you ask open-ended qualifying questions to understand what type of cruise experience they're looking for. Don't assume that because it's their first cruise, they will be more comfortable with the lower category stateroom. Uncover what type of experience they want and tailor your offerings to the individual clients. They may be looking for something more exclusive, or they may be spa lovers, in which case the retreat or aqua class may be best for them. If your first-time cruisers are traveling with children, offer them connecting staterooms or one of our family verandas. Would they like to be closer or further away from the high energy areas of the ship? Do they enjoy morning coffee or tea outside? Offer a minimum of veranda stateroom for those who prefer to have their coffee or tea from the comfort of their balcony. Where do they think they'll be spending their time? By the pool, at the spa, and the casino? Select staterooms that offer proximity to their desired locations. And are they more sensitive to motion, or do they have mobility issues? Midship staterooms or locations near elevators may be best. Most first-time celebrity cruisers look for cruises that are, is it 7 nights?
7 nights.
That is correct. First-time cruisers with children under 18, Celebrity offers which programs? Camp at Sea and X Club? Is it those two?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. Correct. Oh, incorrect. Oh, and Teen Spa. Okay, so you got that. So
Yeah.
it's Camp at Sea, X Club for teens, and Teen Spa. Let me take that again. There we go. Match the stateroom recommendation for your clients. Traveling with preteen and children, probably this one. Wants to be near the solarium and the spa. I'd probably say this one, and then coffee on the veranda. What do you guys think?
Yeah, that's right.
Correct. All right, you guys got those? All right, next. Galapagos. Galapagos.
It's Galapagos.
Galapagos. All right.
Yep.
Thank you. With more than 17 years operating luxury cruises in the islands, we've learned a lot about delivering award-winning vacations in the unique corner of the world. We understand that while world travelers share passion for discovery, there are all sorts of explorers. That's exactly why we've expanded our Galapagos cruises to provide an even more comprehensive, all-inclusive package to satisfy the travel styles of every modern explorer. We're helping to ensure future generations have the same incredible experience with our industry-leading stewardship and conservation efforts. Okay, there we go, when it works.
Celebrity Cruise asks you to discover a corner of the world so awe-inspiring, it's like you've left the planet altogether. Islands almost completely isolated from the rest of the world for centuries by miles of open ocean. An archipelago time forgot, the breathtaking Galapagos Islands. All 19 islands and 42 islets rose from the ocean floor through volcanic eruptions or tectonic uplifts, and they've never been connected to the mainland. The result, many of the unique creatures you'll encounter here can't be found anywhere else on Earth. Marine iguanas, Galapagos giant tortoises, the infamous blue-footed boobies. And because these colorful locals have no natural fear of humans, you'll be surprised how up close and personal you can get. Few places in the world remain this unspoiled, and we don't want you to miss a thing. So we have a team of certified naturalists who guide you on your journey. They're experts in the islands. Most of them are from there, and they'll give you authentic guided experiences so you're completely immersed in all things Galapagos. Every day of your Celebrity Galapagos vacation, you'll have your choice of excursions, and of course, they're all included. Plan your daily adventures to experience everything you want at your own pace. Hike across one of the islands in the morning, go deep-sea snorkeling in the afternoon, or do both. It's up to you. A visit to the Galapagos Islands is nothing short of a life-changing experience, and a place this extraordinary deserves the choice of 3 equally extraordinary ships. Step aboard our 100-guest Celebrity Flora, the first luxury yacht designed specifically for the Galapagos. Every space on board features our revolutionary outward-facing design, creating a greater connection between you, the ocean, and the breathtaking islands you'll explore. That includes Flora's all-suites accommodations, the most luxurious in the islands, complete with private verandas that surround you in panoramic views, full room automation, and personal suite attendants so you never have to lift a finger. When you're not ashore, you'll still feel close to the islands aboard Celebrity Flora. Experience our Galapagos glamping. Visit the lab to learn more about the Galapagos Islands' fragile ecosystem and our efforts to help maintain it. And every time you do visit the islands, the marina makes it totally effortless. Our custom-designed Novarania yacht tenders transport you ashore in comfort and style. Celebrity Flora merges seamlessly with the environment, so you'll experience the true sense of being in the destination instead of just visiting it. Next in the fleet is our award-winning 48-guest Celebrity Expedition, the ship that set the standard for all-inclusive Galapagos vacations. Discover an array of spacious accommodations, which all feature ocean views or private verandas, so you're always connected to your surroundings. And with dedicated stateroom attendants at your service, you'll never have to think about anything but enjoying the islands to the fullest. Experience the ship that puts Celebrity on the map in the Galapagos Islands. For the most intimate way to explore the Galapagos, our 16-guest Celebrity Exploration will make you feel like you have the islands all to yourselves. This sleek, personal catamaran is perfect for family get-togethers, getaways with friends, or small groups who want to explore one of the world's most unforgettable places together. And every stateroom and suite offer ocean views or private verandas, so you never have to take your eyes off the Galapagos. Except when it's time to sleep, of course. Whichever of these 3 stunning ships you choose for your Galapagos vacation, everything you'll need is included. Shore excursions, beverages, locally sourced cuisine from menus crafted by our Michelin-starred chef, gratuities, and more. Plus, all packages 10 nights and longer include round-trip flights from Quito to the islands, all transfers, luxury hotel stays, and guided land tours before and after your cruise. At Celebrity, we're committed to bringing you the Galapagos Islands like only we can. But we're equally committed to preserving them for future generations of explorers. The Celebrity fleet marks an evolutionary leap forward in sustainability with state-of-the-art advancements. Celebrity Flora is one of the most eco-friendly and environmentally safe ships on the planet. Celebrity Expedition has been hailed by Ecuador's Secretary of Tourism as the standard of excellence for reducing our carbon footprint. And our guests have planted more than 50,000 Scalesia trees in partnership with Galapagos National Park. We do all this because making our mark in the Galapagos Islands means leaving less of a footprint. 3 incredible ships, 1 incredible destination. Join us and discover why a Galapagos vacation with Celebrity Cruises is a must for every modern explorer.
All right. So your experience in the Galapagos Islands is so much more than a typical cruise. These ships are smaller, more intimate, and focus on connecting your clients to the unique ecology of this destination. Along your journey, you'll find elegant decor, large decks where you can gather and gaze at sunrises and sunsets, and other relaxing venues. Of course, our unique sense of adventure infuses every corner of these ships. Who is the Galapagos? Never guessed. Guests choose Celebrity Cruises to explore the Galapagos Islands because we offer a truly all-inclusive, seamless experience. We don't compromise luxury while being in a destination that is ultra-sensitive when it comes to the environment. We have been offering this program since 2004 and offer a comprehensive portfolio of itineraries, packages, and vessels. When thinking about which clients to offer a Galapagos Islands vacation to, consider the types of consumers that we market to when selling this product. World travelers looking for in-depth, genuine, exclusive experiences, multi-generational travelers, experience seekers, travelers who desire small, upscale, mega yacht cruise ambiance combined with a real land experience, consumers that expect highly personalized service and truly appreciate quality and value in an all-inclusive experience. And then luxury travelers seeking adventure in ultimate accommodations and comfort. What shoreside and onboard experiences are most important to the Galapagos guest? Shoreside experience. Celebrity offers a perfect mix of activities in the Galapagos, and guests are able to select each activity so it is at their own pace. The shore excursions are all included and all in groups of about 10 guests guided by the Galapagos National Park naturalists. The most important experience for our guests is to be able to explore and see flora and fauna that cannot be seen anywhere else in the world. Guests love the different activities, hiking, snorkeling off the beach and in deep waters, kayaking, short, long walks, and coastal explorations. Each excursion is the adventure of a lifetime. Onboard experience, accommodations after a long day of hiking, kayaking, snorkeling, walking. It is wonderful to retreat to comfortable, luxurious accommodations. briefings, enrichment, and science play a huge role in this voyage. The Galapagos National Park naturalists will provide daily briefs as well as presentations about flora and fauna on these islands. On Celebrity Flora, we also have the lab where guests can learn more about the science in these remarkable islands. Service, our outstanding service is intuitive and genuine. And then cuisine, menus crafted by our Michelin-starred chef are inspired by and locally sourced. Your clients can choose to dine indoors or al fresco on all our vessels. Explore over 30 Galapagos destinations with celebrity cruises, consisting of 19 islands, 42 islets, that all rose from the sea as a product of the volcanic eruptions. These islands are between 3 million and 4 million years old, completely oceanic, meaning they've never been connected to the mainland. The Galapagos Islands are truly a world apart. For almost any modern adventure, a journey through time to the islands is a dream vacation. The animals of the Galapagos are unlike any other on Earth. Apart from having no natural fear of humans, they evolve in entirely unique manners, which are on full display daily for you to see. This includes enormous 100-year-old Galapagos giant tortoises, free-diving marine iguanas, the beautiful animated blue-footed boobies, and a host of other exotic fauna found nowhere else on Earth. What are the most popular packages for first-timers? Majority of the first-time Galapagos guests select our 10-night package. This is the most comprehensive package, and the most importantly, it allows for time to arrive at the Galapagos in case of travel disruptions. The 10-night package includes 2-night pre-stay at the JW Marriott in Quito, Ecuador, a full-day guided tour and meals included. Also includes celebrity exclusive nonstop internal round-trip flights between Quito and Baltra, Galapagos. Upon arrival in Galapagos, our guide from Quito will hand your clients over to National Park certified naturalists who will transfer them to their ship and will be with them the 7-night voyage through the islands. Post-cruise, the guests will fly back to Quito, have an optional shopping tour, dinner, and then 1-night post-stay at the JW Marriott. All transfers, gratuities, meals, tours, entrance fees are included. Very nice, right? So the 10-night package includes 7-night all-inclusive cruise, all transfers, meet and greet, luxury hotel accommodations, VIP check-in, multiple fully escorted exclusive tours, meals and beverages, luggage service, all tours connecting airfare excludes inbound, outbound, home, and originating city flights. The National Park entrance fees, tourist card fee and entrance fees, celebrity concierge, service tour, and all gratuities. What about guests who want to explore even more? Well, geez, that's already enough, right? We offer the opportunity to explore Machu Picchu for any guest that has the time and is looking for the ultimate experience combining Ecuador and Peru. It starts with a 2-night pre-stay at the JW Marriott in Quito, followed by the 7-night voyage, and ends with a 7-night in Peru. Once your clients return to Quito after the Galapagos cruise, we fly them to Lima, where they will spend 2 nights at the Westin Lima. They will then fly to Cusco and are transferred to the Sacred Valley, where they will spend the night at El Tambo del Inca, a luxury collection resort spa. Next day, guests will head to the famous the Terrace and the Pablo Seminario workshop, showcasing utilitarian and artistic objects. Guests will enjoy a feast for lunch at Guaya Ranch, led by chefs Pedro Miguel Chiafinio and Nacho Solis, followed by an equestrian, Peruvian, Paso entertainment, and Marinea music. They will spend a second night at El Tambo del Inca. The next day, guests will board the Visitome train to Machu Picchu. After spending the day, they will head back to the world-famous Belmond Haram Biam train. On the train, your clients will enjoy aperitifs, dinner, as well as live local music, dancing, and pisco sours. They will spend the night at the Belmont Monasterio, XP and XO guests, or the Belmont Palacio Nazarenas, FL guests, in Cusco. Following day, guests will have a full day tour visiting Coricancha, also known as the Temple of the Sun, that fortress and the cathedral in Cusco. The following day, guests will fly back to Lima, where they will tour the historic downtown, have lunch at a local gourmet restaurant, and then spend their last night at the Westin Lima Hotel. The Machu Picchu cruise package includes, again, 7-night all-inclusive, all transfers, luggage service, all gratuities, and entrance fees, meals, and beverages. Stateroom selection for the guests. Is there a difference between vessels? Yes, there are differences between stateroom categories by ship. Celebrity Flora was purposely designed to sail in the Galapagos Islands. Celebrity Flora offers the ultimate in luxury all-suite accommodations. All of the suites on Celebrity Flora are outward facing, and even some of the bathrooms face outward to ensure we always have a connection to the islands. Celebrity Flora features suites with infinite verandas, full room automation throughout. It also has an in-suite water filtration system, so your clients can refill their bottles of water in their suites. Celebrity Expedition, in addition to its penthouse, royal, expedition, and junior suite categories, also has ocean view staterooms. All of these suites on Celebrity Expedition do have private veranda space. The ocean view rooms all have picture windows. All staterooms on Celebrity Galapagos vessels are single or double occupancy only. In terms of amenities, both Celebrity Flora and Celebrity Expedition suites offer the following amenities: personal suite attendant, private veranda, unpacking assistance, stocked minibar, locally sourced turned down chocolates, complimentary laundry, full in-suite dinner service, locally sourced organic bath amenities, in-suite room service, champagne sparkling wine setup, premium bathrobes, complimentary use of sunglasses and reading glasses, premium linen and towels, complimentary use of marine binoculars, complimentary rain pouches, pillow menu offering, complimentary backpack delivery, here we go. Afternoon in-suite daily delectable open deck amenities, sunscreen, aloe vera, cooling gel, and lip balm. Available in penthouse suites and royal suites only. Okay, didn't see where this star was. All right, important selling points for Celebrity Galapagos Vacation. Truly all-inclusive, seamless packages for our guests. There is no one more experienced than Celebrity in setting up these packages experiences since 2004. This is a bucket list destination. Variety of vessels with comprehensive portfolio itineraries and packages, environmental stewardship, and corporate social responsibility programs. You earn 20% commission on every booking and providing an enriching experience and a lifetime of memories for your guests. All right, how to sell. Celebrity offer tips. So again, you can find out more information there. Galapagos cruises are sure to be some of the most profitable sales efforts. Search by vessel or destination to find the cruises. Okay, check there. Click image to zoom. Select step 3. Oops, did I miss step 1? Sorry. Or step 2. Sorry. Oh, okay. Step 1 is right here. Search the vessel. Step 2, select cruise tours to view available packages that include pre and post. Okay. Step 3, select up to 3 packages to compare. Clicking on the cruise tour column will display the full itinerary. Youch, look at that. Be a nice commission now, right? All right, which clients would you offer a Celebrity Galapagos vacation to? World travelers looking for in-depth, genuine, exclusive experience, I'd say. Multi-generation, experience seekers. I'd probably say all of them. What do you guys think?
It's all of them.
All of them. That is correct. Very good. Shore excursions are included on the Galapagos cruise, and groups consist roughly of 10 guests guided by the, so it's 10, right? I think. 10, yep, 10 guests. Got that? All right, continue. All right, Alaska.
Marty, do you
Uh-huh.
want me to read for a while to give your
Oh,
voice a little
Thank
rest?
you. I love it. I can't breathe. Thank you. I know
You're
I'm losing my voice. All right, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Who is a celebrity cruise tour guest? Celebrity guests booking Alaska cruise tour packages are interested in a more depth Alaska experience. They desire to experience Alaska's wilderness, wildlife, mountains, and glaciers. They choose Celebrity because the revolutionized Celebrity Millennial offers an exceptional open jar sailing experience, and our land tour experiences are fully escorted, include luxury transportation, and stay in the best local lodges close to the key areas of interest and communities. Where are the differences? What are the differences between our Alaska cruise tour packages? Alaska cruise tour experiences vary in the number of nights, destinations visited, and excursions included during the land tour. We recommend guests first consider how much time they have to vacation in Alaska, and then select from our cruise tour offering with that in mind. Our shortest cruise tours are 9 nights, 7 nights cruise plus 2-night land tour. And our longest cruise tours are 13 nights, 7-night cruise, and 6-night land tour. Your clients can also select their cruise tour based on if they want the land tour pre or post cruise. Pre-cruise, they will fly into Anchorage or Fairbanks to experience the interior of Alaska first before joining the Celebrity Millennial, and then sail from Seaward to Vancouver. Post-cruise, they will first sail on the Celebrity Millennial from Vancouver to Seaward before embarking on their land tour, and then they will fly home from Anchorage to Fairbanks. What's included in your Alaska cruise tour? 7-night Alaska cruise between Vancouver and Seaward on the revolutionized Celebrity Millennial. Their choice of a 2 to 6 night fully escorted land tour and luxury transportation, stays in the finest local lodges close to key areas of interest and communities, a selection of included excursions during the land tour, reserved during land tour. All cruise tours include an excursion in Denali National Park, traveling up to 62 miles down Denali Park. Your clients will have excellent opportunities to potentially see the Alaska Big Five of wildlife and view Denali Mountain. What are the big 5 animals in Denali National Park? Got a moose.
A reindeer.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, reindeer. That's a
Bighorn sheep.
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
You would think, oh geez. Okay, and then a bear, big brown bear, and the wolf. All right. Key selling features of Celebrity Cruises Alaska Cruise Tour: the wilderness experience. Rail travel is at the heart of experiencing the interior of Alaska. Every Alaska cruise tour we offer includes at a minimum 1 segment of rail travel ranging from 3 to 5 hours on a deluxe domed rail car called the Wilderness Express. Some of our Alaska cruise tours have multiple rail segments, and one travels almost exclusively by rail.
And as someone who sees to my understanding,
That's what I
roughly
wanted to do.
500,000 people who are traveling on this rail experience. What is it that you see from the folks from the lower 48 who are just connecting with the amazing views outside? What is really exciting them?
A lot of people have never been on this type of train before, where you can have these great windows and views like this. It's a little bit different from some of the railroads that they've ridden on down south. And it's just a really unique and great way to see the state.
And even though those passengers from the lower 48, they're having amazing visiting experiences, again, I understand this is a crucial rail line for those Alaskan folks who live out in the country to be able to connect to the local cities. I believe it's called the Hurricane Route, is that right?
Yeah, the Hurricane Turn train goes north from Talkeetna, and there's an area where folks who live out there have their only connection to the outside world basically is the rail line, where they're homesteading off in the wilderness and have their properties that are not connected to the road lines. So a lot of times they'll take that Hurricane Turn train, which is the only flag stop train in the United States left, where people can actually.
And that's what a flag stop is, right?
Yeah, you can flag down the train. So you can with that train, you can, like you're hailing a taxi, you can stand by the tracks and flag it down, hop on board, and they'll sell you a ticket on board. You don't have to have a ticket in advance. And then that train, you can also anywhere along its route, if you want to get off to go camping, you can let the conductor know, and I want to get off at milepost 245 or something like that, and they'll let you off there, and then you can camp and then catch it on the way back and get back to civilization.
Fun.
The Celebrity Cruise Tour difference means fully escorted land tours.
Yeah,
Welcome to your
Minus hotel
training.
Whoops.
In this video, we're going to expand our knowledge on the fully escorted experience a Celebrity Cruises guest will enjoy in the interior of Alaska as part of their multi-night Celebrity Alaska Cruise Tour.
No matter where you travel, one of the most meaningful experiences are the connection to the people and the places that you visit. When our guests travel to the interior of Alaska on an Alaska Cruise Tour, that connection begins upon arrival into the Great Land. Their tour guide will live, breathe, and love Alaska and share those experiences with them throughout as their escort for the duration of the land tour.
The dedicated local tour escort will meet our guest at their first hotel or as they disembark from the ship. And in conjunction with the motor coach driver will provide a seamless touring experience and will remain with their touring group for the duration of the land tour. The driver guide team will get to know our guests and are there to assist with every detail, so guests can relax and enjoy Alaska without spending any precious time navigating arrangements. From the motor coach to the hotel rooms, the luggage is handled. The lodging check-in is covered. The driver guide team will give their best advice on land excursions, dining options, and the don't miss opportunities that come along the way. And they know from personal experience and from getting to know our guests how best to match all that Alaska has to offer with our guests' needs and preferences. This concierge service is priceless and is already included in each and every Alaska cruise tour, and it's this inclusion that delivers a local and a boutique experience in the Alaskan interior.
We are a fully escorted experience with a local tour guide. That means a tour guide who comes from Alaska or lives in Alaska but has that deep connection with Alaska. Now, to compare and contrast for you, the industry standard could best be described as a representative structured experience. That means, for example, a guest would fly into the interior of Alaska and be met by a representative. And in the morning, a new representative in the lobby would direct them to the motor coach going to their destination, one of many different motor coaches to many different destinations. And the driver would serve double duty as both the driver and the narrator. And this process will begin anew in each destination with new drivers and motor coaches and representatives. When our guests fly into the interior of Alaska, they're met by one person, their dedicated local tour guide. And that tour guide would introduce them to their dedicated motor coach driver. And that motor coach driver would show them their dedicated motor coach. And that will be their experience for the duration. I think Many people have had experiences of visiting cities and using recommendations and resources to experience it and had a good experience. But I think many people have been to a city where someone who comes from that city, someone who cares about that city, someone who loves that city, introduces that city to them. How different is that experience? That's the experience our guests will have on a Celebrity Cruises Alaska Cruise Tour.
A fully escorted experience with a dedicated local tour guide and motor coach driver team committed to ensuring our guests enjoy a seamless Alaska adventure. That is the Celebrity Cruises Alaska Cruise Tour difference.
Everyone do both land and the train. All right.
The finest hotels and lodges available in the interior of Alaska.
Welcome to your Alaska Cruise Tour training. In this video, we're going to expand our knowledge on the hotels and lodges a Celebrity Cruises guest will stay at in the interior of Alaska as part of their multi-night Alaska Cruise Tour.
We use the highest rated, most ideally located properties available.
We choose hotels based on their accessibility to the most iconic features the interior of Alaska has to offer, whether it be views or vistas, marine life, wildlife, glaciers, or the tallest mountain on the North American continent, Denali herself. In addition, a few very special properties offer elevated levels of service and amenities. The warmth and passion of local Alaskan residents and business owners is matchless, and our guests take home those very special memories of local Alaskans showing this amazing destination through their eyes. We use the finest properties available in each of our overnight land destinations, and we select them for culture, quality, and location to enrich our guest experience.
A great example is Hotel Alyeska. Hotel Alyeska is a fabulous luxury resort and certainly the finest property in Alaska.
It sits at the base of Mount Alyeska in a town called Girdwood. It has beautiful views of lush valleys from its heated saltwater swimming pool. At the top of Mount Alyeska is a 4-diamond award-winning luxury restaurant with views of the Chugach mountain range. It is the finest property in Alaska, and that's why our guests stay at Hotel Alyeska when overnighting in Girdwood. Pike's Hotel in Fairbanks sits directly on the Chena River. It's a locally owned property by a born and raised Alaskan whom are recognized for their famous Alaskan hospitality. Unique amongst Alaskan hotels, themed Alaskan art on Alaskan life by Alaskan artists is displayed throughout the property. An on-site greenhouse grows the myriad of flowers that are planted all over the grounds. I love the hospitality at Pike's Hotel. It's locally owned and also the finest property available in Fairbanks.
Now, every Alaska cruise tour is going to have at least one overnight in Denali. And in Denali, our guests stay at Denali Park Village. Set on the banks of the Nenana River on a 20-acre private wooded area, the river rushing by, fire pits on the outside, surrounded by the Alaska mountain range. It's a fabulous property to enjoy the national park experience. Now, it's important to note that there's no development allowed inside Denali National Park itself. So in most cases, industry-wide, when a Denali property is being referred to, it's on the outskirts of Denali National Park itself. Denali Park Village is just a 12-minute complimentary transfer away from the gates of Denali National Park. Okay, let's take a look at some of the other properties on an Alaska cruise tour. The finest property available in Talkeetna is the Talkeetna Alaskan Lodge, located just a 5-minute complimentary transfer away from the town of Talkeetna. It makes for fabulous local experiences. Just under 1,000 folks live here, and they're dedicated to keeping the backcountry spirit of Alaska alive. Log cabin cafes, heritage buildings on the historic Main Street where guests can chat with the bohemians and aviators and adventurers who call Talkeetna home. Talkeetna Alaskan Lodge itself has breathtaking views of the Alaska mountain range, including Denali. the tallest peak in North America. And the property itself is unique in being the only major property to have these incredible mountain views, but also be located close
All right, come on.
to the town of Talkeetna for those fabulous local experiences.
In Seward, guests overnight at the Seward Winston Lodge. Surrounded by spruce trees in the coastal mountains, it's just 5 minutes away from downtown and the famous Exit Glacier, one of Kenai Fjord's National Park's major attractions.
Insider's tip, don't miss the on-site Resurrection Roadhouse restaurant. Their house-smoked salmon BLT and local Alaskan beer is amazing.
And finally, in Fairbanks again, select cruise tours will overnight at Sophie Station Suites. Locally owned and operated, centrally located, it's an all-suite property with all rooms offering separate living and sleeping quarters. The finest available accommodations, chosen to enrich and enhance our guest journey through culture and quality and location. That is the Celebrity Cruises Alaska Cruise Tour difference.
All right, one more video.
Deluxe transportation.
All right.
Welcome to your Alaska Cruise Tour training. In this video, we're going to expand our knowledge on the luxury transportation a Celebrity Cruises guests will enjoy in the interior of Alaska as part of their multi-night Alaska Cruise Tour. To see Alaska in all its glory means covering great distances. And our guests travel on deluxe motor coaches along the roads of Alaska, complete with adjustable air vents, plenty of overhead storage, footrests, and a bathroom. It's travel in pure comfort. Each cruise tour has an assigned motor coach and designated driver for an average of 44 people, offering door-to-door service, including luggage delivery to the hotel room every day. So our guests travel in supreme comfort with the same friendly service for the duration of the land tour. The beauty of motor coach travel through the wilds of Alaska is the ability to stop and start. In other words, to respond to the opportunities to view and capture amazing photos of wildlife and wilderness.
A highlight of every Alaska cruise tour is riding in the deluxe rail cars of the Wilderness Express, a fantastic way to travel in Alaska. In the glass-domed upper level, 80 persons sit comfortably. Luxury wide leather seating, fully ADA accessible via an elevator, power ports, full bar service, the unobstructed views of the beautiful Alaskan landscape. Of course, your dedicated local escort travels with you, but also a rail car host is narrating the experience. It is an awesome day. And on the lower level, freshly prepared meals by an onboard chef with local ingredients can be enjoyed in the dedicated dining car with silver service. Or head to the outside observation platform for some fresh Alaskan air or a closer look at the wildlife. The Alaska Railroad links Seward on the coast with Anchorage and then extends north to Talkeetna, Denali, and Fairbanks. Every one of our Alaska cruise tours includes a rail experience that typically runs from 3 to 5 hours. Select cruise tours have a longer rail experience or multiple rail segments, but it's always a fabulous day.
Luxury transportation, designed to highlight Alaska's spectacular scenery with personal service. That is the Celebrity Cruises Alaska Cruise Tour difference.
All right. So you want to go ahead? Go ahead.
No, go ahead. That's fine.
Okay.
I don't.
Every Alaska cruise tour offers at least one segment of travel on the Wilderness Express rail car. True or false?
True.
True. Very good. And we encourage you to recommend that your clients spend as much time as possible on land for their cruise tour, giving them more chances to see the big five. Our longest land tour option is how many nights? Guys remember?
Was it 2?
Was it 13?
6.
Six?
6.
I was off.
The 6, very good. All right. And which are part of the big 5 animals in the Denali National Park?
All but the whale.
All right, perfect. Very good. Yay. All right. You want to finish, complete the sale? Looks like we have another recording. So you've done the prep work. Now it's time to ask for the sale. We're almost done, guys.
Hey everybody, I'm so excited you just finished the conversion module. Now's the time to ask for the sale. And this should be a pretty easy process because you are the trusted advisor. You are the person that this client goes to and trusts. And you would be remiss, based on your knowledge of them, the person, the individual and their families or multi-gen, to not suggest something that will create the most magical experience for them with Celebrity Cruises. Remember, you have to ask. Nothing happens until you sell something, meaning you don't start a new relationship with your clients or you don't continue a relationship with your clients. And never be afraid to shoot a little higher, because you know with Celebrity Cruises, if you put them in the retreat and they're used to Aqua Class, they are going to have a fantastic time. And then if maybe retreat is a little too much at that point, you can then put them in Aqua Class or something similar. So I'm encouraging you, when you ask for the sale, don't be afraid to shoot for retreat. The worst they can do is go into a lower category, but you know that they're going to have a fantastic vacation experience. So ask for that sale.
All right. All right, so you've done the work. Now it's time to sit back and relax, let the client make up their mind, or ask for the sale.
Ask for the sale.
Very good. All right, great job. To continue your next lesson, exit in the top right corner. You'll be prompted to close the window and continue. So again, congratulations, everybody. Let's see where we're going to start next week. Retention. All right. So retention will be, is that our last one then? If so, yep. So we'll finish Celebrity. It looks like next Friday. So again, congratulations, everybody. I think you did we get a certificate? Training. I'm gonna go make some soup and lay down. All right.
I hope you feel better soon.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Sorry I didn't offer to read earlier, but
oh no,
that makes me very nervous.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. So thank you. All right. So I don't know where it's at. More info. So I think this is where we're at. Okay. All right. So we'll finish these then next week. Again, congratulations, everybody. Don't know here, certificates. Under me, go to certificates and let's see if there's any listed. Accomplishments, badges, no badges. All right.
I think we have to finish retention and then we'll get it.
Then we'll get it. Okay. All right. So we'll get it next Friday. So again, congratulations, everybody. I'll go ahead and post this as soon as it downloads. Hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Join me tomorrow for Cayman Islands. And we're going to finish the Paris expert, okay, that we didn't get to finish last time. So hope to see you there. Otherwise, have a great weekend, and then we'll see you next week. So thank you guys, appreciate it. Thank you for sharing the answers and for helping read. I appreciate it. again, teamwork makes the dream work, right? So have a great day, guys. Have a great weekend. Thank you so much.
So
Thank you.
nothing tomorrow?
All right, huh?
So you're not doing training tomorrow, or you
Yeah.
are?
Yeah, tomorrow we're doing Cayman Islands and we're finishing Paris. Yep.
Okay.
Same time, same place. Yep.
All right.
All right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank
Get some
you.
rest.
All right.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.